Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana has pushed higher, broke above resistance and has never given us any indication that the rally would be over. That's very important to understand because when should a pullback occur, this is the support area, yeah? But I'm not telling you that the pullback is starting here or there because we need to wait for a signal. So someone, for example, asked me in a previous video if I'm sure about the wave count because it just doesn't pull back. Well, I never told you it will pull back. I told you the trend is up as long as we hold the trend line. So it's purely playing out the trend. So there isn't necessarily a surprise here. The surprise though is, you could say, how quickly it broke through resistance. Nevertheless, it never broke the uptrend. That's very important to understand. So I purely show you where the support lies, the bullish support, should a pullback occur and should you fancy a pullback trade setup. But the trend is up, yeah, and the relevant breakout points were indicated. And what we also talked about, that if price can break above this $24 level, it can go very quickly to that 2680 level here, which we have now arrived at. And that's a very important level because here at 2680, we had a lot of previous resistance, yeah, and this is the level that price broke below in November 22 and is now pushing against the ceiling here. Yeah, and again, so honestly, this is an important decision point here. Yeah, I mean, if it goes to 27, I wouldn't call it a sustained break. But what I can tell you is that it is likely that if we break above that level, we could go, sorry, very quickly here to round about, well, I don't want to say we go straight away to 38, but this would be the next resistance point up here, next major structural resistance point. And you can see here how quickly it dropped. So it's likely the other way around to get quite quickly back to the top if that level breaks. For now, we get a little bit of a stop there, but not really a rejection. So overall, we're still tracking Solana as bullish scenario here as a 1-2 setup, which entered our larger trend reversal area for the wave 2 in June. And yeah, so far this has generated a profitable trade. Next pullback setup will only occur after a decent pullback occurs in this wave 2. Yeah, but it hasn't started yet. It's very simple. And this is one of the stronger altcoin charts at the moment, and it has been fairly strong since it dropped down on the 10th of June. So literally all I can tell you at the moment is that I can still count that easily as a leading diagonal, where we had a wave 1, a 2, a 3, a long wave 3, a 4, and this could be a wave 5 in an ABC. They can always extend. Yeah? I also highlighted to you that it's basically impossible to give a target for a leading diagonal. They run until they get exhausted. So don't be surprised if the chart is simply doing what I told you. So it's just continuing with the trend until it gets exhausted. And all I can state to you is the relevant resistance levels and the level that really needs to hold to maintain bullish momentum. And so far, those levels have never been broken. So of course, it goes up further. Yeah. So the latest level I can give you is typically a first indication that such a rally is over if price breaks below the 50% retracement, and that would be here 24.20. It's a first indication. A clearer signal will be a break below the trend line. So yeah, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.